times,
yes,
dates, and stamps.
yeah.
And when would you be doing that?
Well, there's tapes on the flash drive.
No, I'm specifically talking about.
I'm saying all of it.
Yeah.
I was thinking of it like a totality.
Well, not even the totality.
I haven't shown anything from you.
Okay, so not even the totality of it, but simply the metadata.
Yeah, well,
as the time when alleged that this was purportedly written by Kim, dates, times, because I understand the book really doesn't have a structural date time. It's based.
She left a lot of the dates out, so it's hard to know what award ceremony they're at. I had to research a lot of stuff too.
Okay.
Some of the things I couldn't peg down the date at all.
Okay.
Because she's not putting in the exact 1996, like she's not saying that. And it jumps. A lot of it jumps around.
Okay.
I do believe Kim was writing it over a multi-year period.
Okay.
So she's putting some stuff here, then she's combining these things later. Or, remember, all writers do this too. You think back to the event and you play it out in your head. So as I said, yeah.
So she was to Kim Porter, or is alleged to be close to Kim Porter, would have had a conversation to know whether she was working on a tell-all book.
Mm-hmm.
Any kind of, because what I understand, Kim Porter was working on children's books. And so, in any of your talking to the people who allegedly gave you a flash drive, there was no mention about children's books, her children's books that she was planning on writing? No?
Nope.
Okay.
They exposed the shit out of this guy.
What was your source for the claim about Diddy's alleged abuse towards Kim Porter, despite people close to her, including LaWanda Lane, denying it?
What is my feeling of how I prove that Diddy was abusive to Kim herself? Well, multiple sources I talked to about that he was abusive. We have the whole story about Saint Tropez on the yacht, the broken nose. So I researched the heck out of that. Her getting hit with the chair.
Chad, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I love my white people, but anytime there's some black drama and fuckery, there's always some white man who's coming in with scammer vibes who said, "Y'all niggas is making too much bread out here. Let me come take some off the top." You feel what I'm saying? Who the fuck is this guy, right? Like, who the fuck is this? Chat.
Give you the hardest fight out of anybody on stage.
Here.
This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't move. Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is this?
Released that Radar put out first. That was the first thing I ever leaked. Kim said she was hit by a chair, not me.
No. When did this allegedly happen?
That has to be after, well, the years, we don't know the exact time because I can't even pull the hospital records. So I don't know the exact moment of that. The picture I have that I released with the lip and the blood on the nose, that has to be post 2009 in LA. That's at her Toluca.
By the way, John's.
I just want to know where you got that shirt.
Five Below?
That's where I got this.
Prices. Shop all your horror movie faves at Five Below.
And let me see. Somebody says author is using Tupac's old moniker, which is Jamal T. Nolan. Is that Tupac? Tupac. Jamal T. Nolan. Interesting.
Toluca Lake House. As for the chair, I don't know the exact year of when.
So Radar Online actually released that article
Because of me.
because of you.
Yeah.
And when did
They
they?
didn't have anything.
When did they do that?
That was a month ago.
A month ago, before the book came out, and so you leaked that to Radar Online.
Yes.
Okay.
We leaked the pages that talk about her getting hit by the chair and waking up in the hospital and seeing the man who put her there. That was what was given to Radar and some other pages. They never got the full thing. They made that up. So I'm gonna straighten that out right now with them.
Who made that up?
Radar. They never had the full thing. They printed that they did.
So Radar Online basically.
They have 5 pages.
Okay, Radar Online seen what? They saw what to get this?
I didn't even give them the picture either. I showed it to them through a Zoom call. I didn't give it to them. The Daily Mail was given the first Kim Porter abuse photo was given to the Daily Mail in a one-time use. That's the photo you see with the blood, the lip, she's crying, she's looking in the mirror, her friend's taking a photo of her. No one ever saw that. That photo doesn't exist because it's on the flash drive. So that's what people, they're not really, and I already tried to release some other photo.
As in a conversation that happened between Kim.
Share my live. I see it's
P.
4 of
Diddy
y'all.
and Faith. That P. Diddy is
Biggie. So is it a little bit coming from his camp? And did Sean Combs say egg her on to do it? Maybe. I don't know.
okay. So basically, you don't know. So that
I'm saying I don't fully know.
What's up, Brandon?
If there's some liberty with what she's saying, and she's trying to blend Tupac's version and Sean's version together.
Y'all see that? That motherfucker got diamonds on it.
I want to move on.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because you're asking me like these very specific things. I don't know what she's trying to do there.
The reason why I asked that is because I was actually there when they met.
Okay.
I was
With Tupac and that.
Faith.
Okay.
Right. And so what I'm trying to clarify is,
Then you might know more than
well, not that I know more than you. I'm just trying to get in the facts and the heart of the matter
Sure.
in relation to the book
Sure.
and what's being said in the book. And so that you can't clarify that to me,
Correct.
I totally understand that, and you wish to move on.
What
LaWanda
the
Lane also
fuck?
stated that Kim Porter couldn't even work a computer. How does this align with the portrayal of Kim Porter's involvement in creating digital records of Diddy's alleged activity?
I don't know why you didn't.
Damn, hell no.
So she's trying to say Kim's computer illiterate. I don't believe that.
I don't think that she's trying to say as a friend, as a close friend, somebody.
No, she's saying that to try to understand what we're doing.
Bro,
So
ain't no way.
It's kind of insulting.
But
If I said you didn't know how to use a computer, how would that look? In the modern age.
if you knew me,
Yeah.
and I know a lot of people who can't use cell phones,
We're saying
correct? And what they understand from
To any people at all. There are things hidden from that person, and there are things told for a reason that aren't always true. So, and people are brilliant like this, okay? So, whether Faith might give you a different answer, Biggie.
This he's good. He really hit the bait. I wonder if he kept all the records.
The tapes.
so you actually have tapes.
He claims he has Diddy tapes.
I'm not going to do fully comment, let's just say there's tapes that exist.
Well, let's ponder around that. The investigators in the case that is now filed, right, say that they're in possession of tapes. They can actually confirm that there are tapes, as well as baby oil, as well as all of the other things that they found. And so with that, we do know from that perspective that the DA involved in the case that Diddy is now facing,
Federal government.
yes, the DA and the federal government have tapes.
Attorney General.
And so my question is, there's a claim that Porter kept copies, and this is in the book,
Yes.
that she kept copies of Diddy's alleged tapes as leverage, right? And in making that, it would be assumed that you would, or the possession of those tapes, you've seen them, you have them, you know about them, and like I said, what evidence do you have to support the narrative?
Yes, there are tapes that exist.
Fuck, I should have been aiming.
Look at his body.
The book alleges that Diddy kept a vault of tapes documenting his alleged sexual encounters. Was there any hard evidence?
Damn, I shot
that
my own
such
damn
vault
teammate.
existed?
The sources say there was a vault that existed.
Damn it.
Some of the tapes were flown over the country by the jet.
Yo, this nigga think yes, nigga, a VHS tape. Oh, you gotta imagine this VHS tape was like that long, man. Just burn the motherfucker, incinerate it, do anything to get rid of it. Why would they need to be flown out of the country on a private jet? Yo, this nigga really think we done this shit.
That's from the sources directly, so I have to believe them. If she's angry, if she was abused, if she's fighting back, because we know through, and I'm going to reveal some of these other things that are on the drive that discuss why she was doing it and when. Okay?
So you did. These are other things that you didn't include and why did you do that?
Because I can't reveal everything. It's too shocking. If I was to release those tapes, the world would shut down.
What?
If I showed one of these tapes,
So
I'm telling you right now, the whole music industry and Hollywood, it would just grind down like this.
Yo, let me tell you this shit. Hey, right now, everybody, yo, let me tell you this. Being broke is one of the biggest diseases. Niggas heard that Diddy was giving out money, everybody came out of the woodworks. Now the women, they're easier to go get their little bit. Because they're gonna be like, yo, he put GHB in the baby oil and he fucked me and he had me doing all type of shit I wanted to do. He had me to freak off and I ain't never want to be with him. Right? So that's the woman's fault. But the niggas are saying, damn, how we gonna get part of this like grift right here? How we gonna get some of the money? Then you see a bum ass nigga like this, he's just coming up with some shit randomly.
We're going to start pointing at each other like this, and it's going to be bad. We've already set it up. We have no